It's good to see your face.
Howdy there.
How you doing? I finally got our mystery foe by the tail, but I need your help to convey some intel to Andy and his friends. Here, take this tracking device. What for? And what are you going to be doing in the meanwhile, darling? I need to survey the situation. Don't worry, I won't do anything foolish. Father always warned me to take care. You wouldn't be trying to pull the wool over my eyes, would you? Of course not. You're too smart for that, Grit. You'll go now, won't you? Well, I reckon that would be the smart thing to do. Stay put now. I'll be back. I wish I could be as useful as Grit. I'll just have to try. Now, if my calculations are correct, that should buy me just enough time. Enigma! Oh, it's time to finally meet up with him. Face off against the mysterious leader of the Black Hole Army. And I say... Honestly, we've been sleeping on Max a little too much during this playthrough, which, granted, he is built like a bed and a refrigerator all built into one. So why not? We'll play as Max for this one. There he is. What is that thing? Or who is it? Is it a who or a what? Well, whoever or whatever it is, I'm guessing that's our mystery foe. If we beat him, does that mean my creepy copy will vanish too? I hope so, Andy. Now let's focus on getting ourselves through this. Oh! Oh, they actually use the actual black hole troops for this! Oh, that's nice! Because I believe, like, in the original Advance Wars 1, it's been a while since I played through the OG game. I think they just still use the recolored Orange Star troops for Black Hole, but this, they actually use the proper units for this. Alright, so let's see. Got a decent number of troops, but we got a lot of subs, we got some fighters, we got... Okay, that's a battleship. Can we get a closer look at it? Oh. I like it, a lot more futuristic. Not gonna lie, I kind of want a model of the Black Hole Fighter. Let's see. Sub looks really good. Yeah, like, I stated this when, like, the trailer that showcased Black Hole came up, but they did such a glow up to this nation because it's just, like, in my personal opinion, Black Hole had the most, like, boring unit designs. Like, their tanks with just a box with, like, a tube on top and whatnot, but the blue actually really makes it look good. Oh, you actually can kind of see, like, the inside of the Black Hole's infantry's helmets and the goofy look that they have. Alright, that's a Black Hole anti-air. There's the rockets, and there's the missiles. Yeah, they honestly, Black Hole got such a glow up in this game. I don't see any cruisers, though. And our Navy is really faltering here. Alright, well, the name of the game right now is to get our troops to these areas. I'm gonna drop them off. No, how far can that fighter reach? Okay, the fighter can won't be able to attack our transport just yet, so I'm gonna do this because I want to capture that base right there so we can have a bit of a head start. Load you into here, we'll send you down. Start getting our tanks rolling out. Unfortunately, yeah, because I'm playing as Max, our long-range vehicles are not going to be the most helpful here. Alright, you dive. And we'll put you in the city. And hope for the best. Oh, they actually have like a little hover sound effect to go with them. That's nice. Oh, and this Storm theme is so good. Storm's theme was like one of my original favorites for the past series, but honestly, like this is such a glow up for it. I never actually noticed the APC down there. I want to get a good look at it. Honestly, it looks like a toaster. I'm gonna say it. Alright, we'll drop you off in the forest right here. Let's get you guys dropped off up here so we can capture that. Oh, I just realized that battleship is gonna be a problem. And the sub's not gonna reach it in time. Now, it's a good thing I packed 2 troops in there. Let's get a tank. Okay. We should be able to capture this before those rockets get into position. I guess he's going to go and try to capture the seaport over there. No, going after the lander and not the infantry. Ooh, I like that they just like fold out of the battleship itself. Alright, we got a little extra time before those recons get over there. And unfortunately, there goes our transport. That is a weird sound for their air transport, not gonna lie. All warbly and such. Okay, had a little bit of a recording hiccup right there, but thankfully it's something that could easily get fixed. Oh, they got their weird little blasters as well. Hello? Oh, drop off. Alright, if I can get my rockets into a position where they can cover that bridge, then we basically have stopped his armor advance. Say goodbye to your battleship. I'm so happy that they didn't make Sturm look like an Octorok in this game, because just like, not gonna lie, I honestly prefer this look over his original Advance Wars 2 and much more over his original Advance Wars look, because I always thought his original Advance Wars look was kind of stupid, not gonna lie, as threatening as Sturm is. I'll get some infantry moving down here so we can start capturing more properties. And I think we'll end our turn here. Oh, that's a bomber. I forgot he had a bomber over there. Alright, looks like he's also gonna play the long game as well. Alright, for the most part, everything seems to be pretty secured. Okay, I got an idea. We need to take out that medium tank coming this way. Can those rockets target the bridge? Yeah, they can, unfortunately.
Roll, tanks, roll.
Alright. Our mediums are gonna take a bit of a hit here, but hopefully we can knock out his mediums on the bridge before I lose mine. And also, it's gonna have the force bonus there, so we should be able to handle it no problem. First things first, you gotta go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna take care of them, no problem. Alright, now all we gotta do, I think that we'll be able to avoid the mechs. Just need to knock out those rockets, and for the most part, we'll be safe. He's got artillery getting built and a couple tanks back at the HQ area, but we can handle that no problem. Definitely need to start making some money while we're at it. I don't know what I was thinking. I can absolutely take this sub right here. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a light or if it's actually like got like a little hover device that it's floating a little bit above for the periscope. That's in case the bomber comes a knockin', which no doubt he probably is. Your efforts are truly pathetic. I shall lay claim to every... Okay. Ugh, knocked it down by half. Alright, I'm most curious about where that bomber's going. Oh, that's dirty! That's so dirty! Don't you do the strategy that Eagle did last mission? Man, I think they make Max even more broken in this game than they did with the original. Like, this is without Max Force, by the way. And these are just normal tanks, not the mediums. Alright, well, he's kind of trapped over there right now, and unfortunately that fighter... you know, let's get a fighter over here so we can hopefully take out his Air Force. What is that? Oh, that's a nice look for the lander! Although it's kind of weird that the technologically advanced black hole is using a propeller jet for their landers. Do I do this, or do I keep him from sending any troops out? Of course I'm going to keep him from sending troops out. That sub doesn't know where we are. Alright, well, I got my tank and I got my anti-air covered. Though, he's probably going to attack the one on the bridge. Along with the... I'm gonna guess the rockets are probably gonna target my anti-air vehicle. And I don't have any money, so I can't get any more reinforcements, so for the time being, we're kind of SOL. I guess I could send the anti-air vehicle that I already have here up here to take out the troops capturing the cities. He's definitely gonna try to make for that seaport up there. And I really do need to cut that off, otherwise we are going to get overrun, max or no max. The little wave that they do. Or he's not going to attack anybody. Ruh-roh. Ooh. And he hits hard. Really? You're targeting my AP? Alright. There were plenty of targets for you to choose, and you chose the APC that wasn't even loaded. And now you also put yourself right in the range of the missiles. You fool. Tactical genius, my ass. Alright. You know what? Let's bring the pain.
You're gonna get hurt. Max force.
Regardless, I'm probably going to lose the sub. Down he goes. Now we take care of these rockets. Take care of Stern's ground forces. Oh, this poor guy. He's in for the worst time of his life. Storm thankfully doesn't have an airport, so we can't get any more bombers or fighters. This is the only airport on the map, so So long as we hold the northern island, we will be able to repel any air attacks. The only air unit that he has left is his transport copter. Ugh. You know, I also realized I never did the CO read for Sturm. Yeah, you better run. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. You don't get to run from me. I think we have helicopters ready to... Yep, there we go. Okay, you guys gotta go, because I want to take out that transport. Alright, missiles are now, I guess, technically useless, so we'll just put them right here. Actually, you probably could have put them right here to act as a makeshift barrier as a blockade so he doesn't try to capture that, but he's probably just going to run away. I'm surprised with all these cities that Sturm has, he's not building any more powerful units. He's just sending the regular tanks at me. And a couple anti-airs and some mechs, but still. This poor guy, he's got off the transport and immediately got wiped out. I think we'll use our fighters to just blockade his lander so we can't get any more troops over there until we can take it. Hold on to my money. Okay, we still can't land any troops over there because of that medium. So it's literally just going to be a slow push till we can get the armor across the bridge and through the mountains. I was kind of hoping at least one would have been able to hold out. Probably should start getting some infantry over there. So far, so good. Can it? Okay. I dare him to try and move up one space. Alright, good. He left the base unguarded. And we... no, we can't. I will stop him from taking that city, though. Oh, I just noticed that the base also shows up in the background if it's next to us. Oh, man, that's such a nice little attention to detail. Let's get a tank. I need to start taking these stocks away from him. I think for the most part, how much money do we still need? I got 1,100, and I need about another 1,100, and once we get ourselves a bomber, we'll rule the skies, because there's nothing that he really has that would be able to go toe-to-toe with it. Yeah, he's got a missile truck, and he's got an anti-air vehicle, but at the same time, if I get first strike on them, and so long as they are not in a bad position to each other, which they aren't, thankfully, then we basically have control of all the skies. Dare defy me? I cannot allow this to continue. Man, I wish Storm would talk so I could actually gauge his voice. Oops. I think I completely forgot about my mediums. Is that a battleship or is that a cruiser? I want to say that's a battleship. That's a cruiser. Alright, I think desperate times call for desperate measures.
Give up. Max force.
I'll put you right there as a wall. Let's hit that artillery. I'm probably going to lose my rockets, but honestly, I'd rather just go for the direct fight than indirect fight. Oh, we actually have enough for a bomber. Wow, the look of shock on his face is actually pretty good. take out the anti-air. No, but I can cripple him. Wow, managed to hold out there. Nice going, guys. Yeah, I kind of figured I was going to lose them. Though I am kind of surprised I lost them, even especially with the fact that those anti-airs were pretty weak. Actually, I probably can send you back to... Oh, wait, no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to block off one of his naval bases. Alright, you still got 2 shots left, so I need to send you back to be refueled and rearmed. Let's take out the anti-air first and foremost. And I think we'll send you up here to start capturing the cities. Base is almost ours. Alright, let's see. Right there. And the safe spot is right here. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow we'll head down there, take out those missiles, and then we'll take out that battleship. Then, so long as he doesn't build any anti-air units down here, which knowing how he's probably going to predict what I'm about to do, they probably will. We'll use the bomber to take out the tank, and then maybe we can start trying to get some troops over there. Nope, don't attack. Capture. I got enough for a battle copter, so we'll get that. And I'll attack him while we send these guys back to refuel and rearm. Alright, that has one more day till it's captured. And now that we got this, we can start pushing our tank production up a bit. You just don't give up, do you? Alright, skies are all clear. Docks are also clear. And so is the island. Oh, these poor guys. I feel so bad for them. I'm coming to get you, and not with that. Okay, you're completely out of ammo. Your audacity will not go unpunished. Nope, just infantry. Alright, just to make sure he doesn't get too much health back. Now, keep the APC down here. Sorry, buddy. Not letting you. Alright. Now, with hopefully no distractions, we'll be able to take out that battleship and then I can go for that tank down there. Oh, that is a good voice for Sturm. Holy hell. Honestly, Sturm's voice was the one I was the most worried about, but damn, they actually did a pretty damn good job with his voice. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 you get away from there. No, you get that off of my airstrip. I like the hastily painted Orange Star logo that they just like slapped onto the side of the hangar. I'm curious, we have been doing a lot of bombing with this. How many bombs does this thing still have? 5 more bombs, okay. Got that next turn. I'll keep you here so we can load you up and send you across and maybe capture that. I am such a sneaky little devil. Yeah, we basically own the map at this point. It's just the slow push we're gonna need to make to get to the HQ. Alright, a tank and artillery. Yeah, we got this. You guys really didn't think this ambush through, did ya? I probably should have sent the mediums up there. Yeah. I didn't think that strategy through. Oh well, at least I can take you out. Okay. No, we can't yet. I guess, let's get a mech. I think what we'll try to do is we'll just try to airlift one of my infantry over to capture it, and maybe just use the 2 bombers to, and maybe like a win of gunships to capture the bases. I think we're gonna lose our tanks though. Yep. Really should have sent the mediums in. I figured that the regulars would have been able to handle that no problem. You know I have to.
Roll tanks, roll.
Tanks, helicopters, bombers, anti-air vehicles, recons, a little bit of everything, Max. Lander's not going to do any good when you don't even have any troops to load it. Alright, you're getting weak. Alright, Storm, what are you gonna do this time? Not much, really. Except be a little difficult. It's just so satisfying. And why not? We'll get another bomber just for the heck of it. How many shots do you got? You got one more set of rockets. At this point, I think we might just win by complete and total knockout of his troops. Aw, that's cute. He thinks he's a threat. Alright, let's do this. Let's block you off. Nope, can't make it. Alright, that's fine. Wipe out his forces here, and then tomorrow we'll take out whatever's here, and that should win us because we'll just use our bomber to take out his lander. Oh, that is so sad. I feel really bad for him. Not gonna lie. And with that, that's game.
Oh no.
What, was that it? It seemed kinda easy. Yeah, you're telling me, Max. It looks like we're finally...
What now?
Andy, Max, Sammy! Hey, it's Grid. How's it going?
Oh dear.
No time for pleasantries, Junior. I used this tracking device to find the snake's hidden place. Huh? Then who did we just beat? That's just the tip of the old boy's tail. We gotta hurry. Sonia's in danger.
That wasn't him. We aren't finished here.
Okay, it was probably the naval units that really costed us in technique. But still, I feel like that should have been at least like an 80. Also, how's power only an 87?